I found out about MediaTech when I was looking through the internet trying to find an artistic school that accepts the GI Bill because I was in the military. And the only schools I could really find, they just seemed like they weren't going to cut it for what I'm looking for. And I found out about MediaTech. The staff is super experienced and always looking to help, and so it made it an easy decision for me. I started off in the audio program, and I came into the audio program knowing a lot about the process of writing music, and they really helped me kind of shape that and clean it up and learn a lot of new techniques and skills to make it more professional. So while I was in the audio program, I knew I still wanted to somehow tap into film, and since it's right here, right next door to the audio program, I started talking to some of the faculty and decided that I want to make that leap. I already know I can trust the school and to get the education I'm looking for, and so it made it easy for me to just transition over and take on film. But like the whole idea and concept around making a film just seemed like an enigma. It just seemed impossible. And after going through the program and seeing everything broken down in certain ways and explained to us in a way that resonates and is meaningful, and then putting that into play, I realized making a film, it's incredibly hard to do, but it's also a lot easier than I ever thought. There's two projects in particular that really stand out to me that I got to work on. One is our commercial. We got to do our own commercials, and that was a lot of fun because it was the first time I took the camera after learning how to use it and did everything from start to finish by myself, and it turned out really well. And the commercial itself was a Monster energy drink commercial, and it looked pretty cool. I got to build practical effect for it because it was contained enough that I could handle it, but it was a big enough idea that I think it could impress people. Once you get into your third semester, you're going to get to make your own film, which is the 401 film. So I wrote a script. It was a silly script about puppets, kind of like a children's show where the puppets come to life. It's slightly a horror comedy with a little bit of action, and it's just goofy and dumb. And my idea behind that was, try to just make something fun and entertaining. So I wanted to implement practical effects. That was pretty big for me. And anything you create is your IP. You own it, even your 401 film. So the school really sets you up to succeed, because we have a lot of really, really talented and experienced faculty here, and just watching them do their thing, it's mind-blowing sometimes how fast they are. I've liked all the teachers. They've all been awesome in their own ways, but I think I've spent the most time with Weston, and I've learned probably the most, especially technically, from Weston, and his help has been, it's been major. I've learned so much because he's not only just there to help, but he has this energy and enthusiasm. He loves teaching. Whether you want to be taught or not, he's going to teach you. You want to come here because you're going to get hands-on training you're not going to get anywhere else. I've talked to other students who've already gone to other schools. It's not even close. You listen to the way they talk, and I'm so glad I didn't choose one of those schools. If you're looking to learn a skill, a creative skill, whether it's audio engineering and mixing, or film basically from start to finish, or animation, right? Acting, there's all kinds of programs they offer. If you want some of the best hands-on training, and you want a place where you have all this gear available, all these teachers, faculty, people who really know and have been doing it on a professional level for decades, this is, why wouldn't you go here?